Red Bull Rhonda, coming out the 606. I am 5'6" and 180 freaking pounds.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you
We don't care.
Got a bunch of short clips we gonna react to, and it's gonna be very brief. I don't expect this to be a long vid. Let's get to it.
You will never meet someone that loves romance and wants a relationship more than a hoe. You're never gonna see it. I don't know what it is. It's like everybody knows what's going on besides them. And sometimes I really question, like, do hoes know that they're hoes? You know? Do hoes understand what's really going on? Because I've never seen someone post more about relationships and shit more than a girl that's literally a hoe.
He is right, and I've spoken on this phenomenon before multiple times, and my deduction is either one, they are stupid, or two, they are playing stupid. And I would rather go with the latter, but the way that they talk, it's like you can't be this oblivious. You are a whole stripper. How do you expect to find love? We're going to watch another clip from somebody else who is like a digital, thought. This chick right here, we're going to watch her talk about her standards very quickly.
Delusional to think that I would really come to the internet to look for sex or dick. Like, this is delusional as fuck, and really just calm the fuck down. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. And if you don't calm down, I'm gonna block you. Like, sometimes you lustful demons that I rebuke, you just take the fun out of everything. Like, a motherfucker can't even post a sexy pic or feel good. Like, everything just gets overly sexual. Like, everything to you guys just screams sex. Bitch, can I just be confident? Can I just be comfortable? Like, what the fuck, bitch? I'm just so over society deeming shit like skin. Like, say, like, I don't know, you guys just over sexualize every fucking thing. Like, it's really not that deep. Like, it's really not that deep. It's really not that deep. It's really not that deep. And honestly, it's honestly a little pervertive. You're a fucking pervert. You're a predator. Like, it's just, my platform is like the museum. You just come over here, you admire the work, you admire the art. You don't have to fucking touch it. You don't have to do none of that. You just go to the museum and you admire the art that's in the museum. Okay? I view myself as artwork. I'm a little bit asexual, okay? When I get put together and I feel good, I like to take pictures. It really heals my depression. And I like to admire the pictures that I take, because it's like, damn, like, I look like this. But then when I get together, it's like, damn, I feel like I look like a fucking Bratz doll. I really feel like I look like something out of a magazine, and I admire myself. I post myself because I like to be admired. I don't like to be lusted after. Bitch, that's the last thing. I don't care for the attention. But I do enjoy admiring myself. And if I enjoy admiring myself, I'm sure there's others that enjoy admiring me as well. So I share the content to be admired, but not to be harassed. Okay? Not to be fucking taken advantage of. Not to be constantly lusted after. Like, these. Calm the fuck down. You don't always have to think with your dick. And then another thing is, like, some things you don't have to say. Some of your thoughts you can keep to yourself and just say something else. Like, I understand you probably really want to say X, Y.
So the first thing I want to note is she has check out the ending in my private story, subscribe now. So she is full of shit on multiple levels, but one level that we have to highlight is you are capitalizing off of this lust that you don't want men to have, that you know they have, and you are exploiting it for financial gain. So that's the first thing. So you calling people predators and stuff like that, you are trying to get their money. Now, I'm not going to go over all the contradictions, but what she has going on is what all sex workers have going on for the most part. They hate the job. They hate their clients. They hate the people that actually pay them. They hate who gives them the money that funds their lifestyle. And why do they hate them? Because they have to deal with men that they are not attracted to. If an attractive man, if somebody she was organically attractive to, especially sexually, came and said, yo, I want to bust that pussy open, she would be on it. I guarantee you, fuck that asexual shit she's talking. She's full of shit. She would suck that cock.
If you really want to know if a man truly loves you, cheat on him.
Nonsensical, but we got another clip from her.
Men aren't meant to be loved. They got enough love from their moms. They're meant to earn their respect. The next time a man with potential promises you something verbally, tell him you pay attention to actions, not promises, and mean it. I want to hear more women saying, you can't be inconsistent and entitled. Start saying things like, I'm actually really submissive when my man takes care of all of my wants and needs. If a man ever tries to test you, get extremely upset. Say something like, I'm not looking for someone who's going to test me. I'm looking for somebody who's going to protect me. And if an argument ensues, insist that you can't argue with him. Tone is important. At any point in time, just randomly say, I'm not raising nobody's son. If you're dating a guy who has kids, always question where his kids are and why they aren't with him. I want to see more women detaching right after getting back on good terms. Then say something like, don't mistake access for attachment. I can love you and leave you. I need you to randomly ask, if you're not here to elevate me, why are you here?
All this is bad advice. All of this is destructive advice. And this is misery loves company advice. This is not advice that gets results. But this is the thing. For whatever reason, like whatever egotistical, ego-feeding reason, women love to hear shit like this. But this is what kills me about this type of destructive advice. You don't see much shit like this on the man's side of the internet. You don't see much like this. You know, there was a creator who died. I can't remember his name, but he would say stuff like this and everybody knew he was trolling. You got somebody like Scam Likely who says ridiculous stuff and he doesn't say, well, actually he does to some degree. He does say some wild stuff that can be harmful to women. But you don't see we don't take him serious. We don't take Scam Likely serious. Women will hear stuff like this and take this person serious. But this is the biggest thing. I just did a whole round robin of reactions of people talking about, oh, the red pill is so bad. The red pill is so bad. And let me just get this out here. I'm not red pill. But when you look at that and all the condemnation around the manosphere and all that stuff, why don't any of the people saying that stuff ever come for content creators and women like this? Why do they never have anything to say about them?
Men don't come up to you, not even bitches. Nobody comes up to you in the club. Nobody comes up to you in the club. They be scary as fuck, and I don't understand why.
You know, I was on Threads some months back, and somebody said something about, oh, why is there no approach and why is there not? And I said, you know, the Me Too movement. Somebody responded to me and said, well, that only impacted celebrities. And I just, because I had so many replies to so many things, I just let that slide. But it's something that always bothers me. And it's like, I can't find a comment to go back to it and respond. And it just bothers me because that is not true. That is not true. One of the effects of the Me Too era is I would rather choose the bear over the man. There was a lot of demonization of man, like in general. It wasn't just, oh, da-da-da-da-da. And then guess what other phrase came from that transcends celebrities? Believe all women. And guess what you begin to see happening? You begin to see exposures in your local area or by civilians, regular people who are not celebrities, of shit like, oh, look at this guy in the gym, you know, trying to talk to me and stuff like that. Little exposures like that. And post Me Too, you have the whole protect black women shit where, oh, you men ain't protecting us, da-da-da-da-da. So there's a lot of vilification of men. Add in the fact that rejection sucks, and a lot of these chicks out here giving harsh rejections for amusement and shit nowadays. You know, you couple that with everything that I mentioned, it doesn't seem fruitful to approach women.
The last time you seen a tall man with a tall ass woman? Tall men ain't even attracted to tall women. They like short women. So then they take all the short women, then they leave all the tall women out here. Now it's just a bunch of short dudes trying to talk to tall women, and tall women don't like short men, but short men love tall women. The tall women looking for the tall dudes, but the tall dudes done stole all the short women, so the short dudes can't have no short women. It's crazy. It's stupid.
Hi, I'm looking to be someone's princess and to have a long-term relationship with. I have pretty high standards, so let's see what you got.
I was going to leave the chick's information in there, but I'm not, because one of you simps would bite the bait. I know it's going to be a simp watching that'll bite the bait. So I'm protecting you from yourself, whoever you may be. But isn't it crazy that even in jail, even restricted from men, a chick is going to tell you that she got high standards? What standards could you have outside of crushing up ramen and making fucking breaks? Get the fuck out of here.
So if someone come and slap you right now, what would you do?
I'm going to fight.
A girl right now, if one of the girls right now slapped you, what would you do?
I'm going to uppercut her.
You're gonna fight a woman?
If she hits me, yes. If you can hit a man, you can get hit like a man. I'm sorry.
Old girl disappointed, but this a new era, man. This a new era, man. Women be wanting selective equality, man. Equal rights, equal lefts, dog. Just these parents, y'all parents right now, y'all need to teach y'all girls, keep your hands to yourself. I'm not an advocate for any DV at all. But if a dude uppercut you because you hit him, I'm not mad. I'll catch y'all.
Never try to convince a woman to want you. I was filming a promo once. Dude had to put on shoes to make him taller. The whole objective was to get a girl to say he looks more attractive now.
Are taller guys more attractive?
Yes.
Okay.
Things were going great, but out of nowhere, she started choosing me.
Wait, but like...
What you mean?
Well, I'm taller than this guy.
You see how wicked this world can be? I'm trying to help dude out, he starts clowning me. But it didn't work. She even changed her answer to accommodate her interest in me.
Well, it depends. They need to be taller than me. My type is attractive people.
And even though dude was trying to clown me, I was trying to get paid. He was my teammate in this video. The ball came in my hands, but I swung it back because if he scores, we both win.
Do you think he's more attractive since he's taller?
No.
You're gonna say yes, man.
This face right here in this moment right here is what lands white men on. They go over to Legion of Men's channel. And then they go over to these, like, you know, anti-single mom groups. And they just be mad at black men dating white women forever. This right here. Look at that face. You gotta let that marinate. That's what makes it happen right there. This is the moment. He loved him some 50 Cent, G-Unit, Snoop Dogg. This changed everything.
All right.
The answer is no.
I'm still taller than you without shooting.
You're not.
The truth is, arguing only makes you look weaker. Once she chooses, it's over.
We're gonna switch it up. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it, man. Smash or pass me?
Smash.
Smash.